I actually just discovered, I saw a video of someone that actually showed this little Facebook hack, and I wanted to share it here because I know one of the frustrating things for me when I was in the band and when I was a booking agent was literally trying to get video of, my band, or get video of us that we could use for promo, or, there's that one night that we just killed it and nobody in the band, caught it on film, or we didn't have any, of our folks there that caught it, but, somebody else was in the audience and they caught it, and we may or may not have known the person. All that came to a really cool little discovery today that I want to share with you. And that's what I'm going to do here in just a second. But first, what I wanted to show you is we did a video tutorial probably 3 or 4 months ago, where we basically said, hey, it might not be called this, but Facebook can be a really cool, search engine. So if you're actually looking for different things to search, you can use it. So if you're filling out your 30-day calendar, which we just sent out July, but if you're filling out your calendar and you're looking for videos on a certain topic, or you are looking for, a picture or something like that that would fit into something that you'd want to schedule or that you want to post, you could actually use Facebook as a search engine. And I want to show you that quick piece of it first, just as a quick refresher, because this will be a way that you can actually use to find videos of yourself. And right before I went live, I just went on to Facebook, and as you can see in my screen next to me here, the Mad Moxies from London, Ontario. They are a band that's been really cool members here in the group for a long time with Nicole. And yeah, I just literally went out to Facebook, and let's just say I'm in the band and we're trying to, get a gig at another club or something. And you know what? I don't have a lot of video that we've taken of ourselves. You can do this with your band or your music or your name or whatever you want. But really all you do is you go up into the search bar in Facebook, not into your browser, but into Facebook, type in the name of your band, and then hit enter. And what that does is it brings up everything on Facebook that has been tagged with your name. Now, you've probably, or you may have done that before, you may not have, but you do have some power in how you use the filters and how you're actually able to search for stuff. Down the left-hand side of this menu, you can filter your results. So you can look for posts from anyone, from you, from people that you know, or you can actually choose a different source of where they came from. If it's a post, if it's stuff that you've interacted with or not, whether it's in a group or not. And then down here, probably the most important piece is you can do it by location. So let's say, you're in a band called, Living Proof, and you've got several Living Proofs across the country and or the globe. You are able to then tag your name by location. So there were probably 3 or 4 different bands called Living Proof when we were in. It's probably even more now, but there were also hair care products and all kinds of stuff. So if you're looking for your name and you happen to have one that is used by someone else or that's common, use this tagged location down here, and then you can actually, whether it's your city or not, you can actually choose a location where you want to tag that. And then you can also determine how recent you want it to be. Okay, so all of those are just filters, but then across the top are actually the type of content that you want. So if you want it to be a post, if you want it to be people named this or with that name in it, photos, and then obviously videos is what we're going to look at now. It's one of the best things that you can share on Facebook and pretty much online right now, with all of the, engagement rules and, especially Facebook really targeting videos now. If you are able to go out here and find videos that are of your band, and obviously you can check the quality and all that stuff, but if you're able to find even snippets of videos that you're able to use, you're going to really get a lot better engagement and really get more eyeballs on your page if you're sharing video versus just pictures or maybe even just text. But so let's take a look. So what I've done right now is I have searched on Mad Moxies, and I have, I'm just going to keep the source as all, and I'm just going to keep the tag location as anywhere because they've played all around. But as you can see here, I've got several videos, and if you look down this list, there are only 1 or 2 that are actually by the band themselves. So if I was in the band, I'd be like, hey, looks like Emily Scott was at a show. It looks like the venue actually did a thing here. So if you scroll down there, there are a lot of videos that's been captured. Actually, here's a live video that's an hour and 48 minutes long. So a lot of content. You may have more than this, you may have less. The gist is you can use this as a function to go see. But now, here is the Facebook video tip. That wasn't even the tip. Okay, maybe that was just the tip of the iceberg. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about the semantics of that right now. But here's actually what I learned. So let's say I'm going to turn my computer down a little bit. If I turn my computer down, will you be able to hear it? Anyway, I'm just talking to myself live. Don't worry about it. Let's go to this video. And I will hit. Okay. Turn that down a little bit. So I'm on here, and let's say that looks like, yeah, Jim recorded this video of my band, and I'm like, man, I really wish I could capture that clip of the band. Now you can. Well, we may have been able to the whole time, but now I know how. So what we're going to do is we are going to right-click on the video, and you are going to then copy. Actually, you're going to say show URL. Then you're going to copy that URL over to another window, and then you're going to hit enter. It's going to bring it up at another window, and I'm, presenting this like it's some crazy difficult thing, and it's really, really easy. But now that it's in that other window, looks different than I thought it would, but that's okay. I believe what we're then going to do is you're going to go up, and I'm going to replace in the actual URL, I'm going to replace www with MBASIC. And I'm going to hit enter. And then let me see here. I believe I click on the video to open it up. Yeah. So yeah, once you hit enter after you do MBASIC, it brings it up in this format. And then you're able to click on these little 3 little dots here. Click download. And wait for your computer in case it's really slow. Boom. What? So I'm in a band called Mad Moxies. I didn't get a chance to record the video when we were at the Dollhouse or wherever it was. But anybody who has video online of me, I guess technically you could take video of other people now too, but that's, choose to use this power for good, not for evil, people, okay? But now what I'm able to do is actually take this video, download it, and then use iMovie or any other editing program to actually create a video of myself or create clips of videos and put them together for whatever purposes we need. But honestly, you could take this and you could create an ad with it. You could post it for Throwback Thursday or Wayback Wednesday or Flashback Friday. Whatever the case is, after you use Facebook as a search engine to find videos of you, now there is a way that you can actually take those videos and save them as your own and then re-upload them as your own. So then they're called native videos, and then those videos are able to actually get your page more reach. Okay, so if you were keeping score, I'll actually put this link in the comments down here. But yeah, you're going to right click on the video, do the show URL, and then you're going to copy that URL, paste it in another window, and you're going to replace www with MBASIC and hit enter. And then once that video comes up, you will be able to either right click on it and download, or if it has those three little dots like it did on my visual, you'll be able to right click or click on those three dots and then click download. Cool, good deal. That's all I've got. That's all I wanted to share. It is something that I wish I would have known, or I don't know if you know if it was possible, several years ago, but doggone it, I wanted to share it with you. So yes, in fact, you know what? Let's just call this the Friday Fun Post. Boom. What? All right. That's all I've got, everybody. Have a great weekend. I'll be in touch, and please let me know what questions you have, what comments you have, and, post them to the group. There are a lot of knowledgeable, really experienced folks here in the group. So share your thoughts, share your questions, and you guys have a great weekend. Thanks. Bye.